I pulled up the chair and I just started to watch the Sigilton football game. All of a sudden the house started to go and the walls started to shake and there's stuff falling everywhere.
I called my wife because she was having to lay down. I said, it's crazy outside, and we could actually see the bow in the windows.
And I thought, geez, this bloody wind's getting strong.
We first noticed the rain. It was extremely thick. But the bird life, birds were acting really strangely.
I went outside, stood in the road, and it just kept getting louder and louder and louder. And I just looked up and I could see all this red dust and everything coming, and this big noise.
You could just hear like trees getting ripped out, like a team of bulldozers. That's what it sounded like. It was just this massive sound.
Look at the tornado! It is a tornado. It's like, whoa! That is insane.
Got call after call. They just started to bank up people trapped under trees, people trapped in units at the caravan park, people trapped also in a car.
The whole house started to shake, and then all of a sudden it went.
You couldn't run anywhere.
The ceiling and the roof went. The veranda, I think, had already gone, and then the walls disappeared. And the next thing I know, I'm laying on the floor of the house with blood pouring out of my head, and I sat up. By this time it was more or less over. So I sat up and I said to myself, that's the best view of the lake I've ever seen.
And the SES were there putting tarps on roofs and cleaning up the massive destruction, like the trees across the highway. There was a pretty big coordinated effort by the SES and the Shire and the Department of Human Services, and probably 2 or 3 days. And the SES worked around the clock, and so did the Shire. Like they were just fabulous. I couldn't fault their efforts. It was incredible.
All of the possums' trees were gone. The places where the birds nested, all gone. Things were crushed under trees. Just in one particular small area, there were 7 kangaroos 2 weeks after the tornado that were still trapped under logs, and all of them had to be euthanased. There is still a lot of debris in that lake. One of the caravan parks lost 45 wheelie bins.
The power of this thing to put a silo up the top of a tree, it was incredible.
I don't think I could go out there. It'd only have to be a wind blow up, and I think I'd panic, because I don't think I should have come out of this one alive.